Well, a lot of people are probably headed to stores this weekend to pick up Christmas gifts, from toys to technology. We all have our wish list, right, Victor?
No, absolutely. Well, we are going to dig back into our LPB archives for a look at some of the hot new tech gift ideas from way back in 1978. Check it out.
Even more than last year, there will be hundreds of thousands of crates sitting under American Christmas trees in a few weeks, with the notation "Made in Japan" inscribed beneath the wrapping paper. There is now a new TV gadget on the consumer market. Perhaps you've seen the ads.
Dribbles to the top of the key, shoots, good. The pitch, a swing and a miss, strike three.
Ever want to watch two things that are on at the same time? Well, now you can.
This is the home videotape recorder, and while it has actually been on the market for about a year, this is the first season of heavy marketing and competition. This machine is like a conventional tape recorder, except that it records and plays back TV pictures in addition to just sound. It uses special video cassettes, a bit larger than the tape cassettes we're used to seeing, but the tape recorder controls are quite similar to those on conventional audio cassette recorders. Right now, their most popular application is for recording television programs off the air.
Touchdown, Lehman Hall.
The recording can be viewed hours, months, or even years later, or it can be used as a kind of instant replay.
That's the one. Third and goal to go for Army. Touchdown, Lehman Hall.
Perhaps the most attractive sales point is the automatic timer. The machines can be reset to record any TV program, even while no one's home. The prices are stiff, roughly $1,000, as high as $1,300. But salesmen bristle at the suggestion that this might be nothing more than an expensive toy.
They are not expensive toys. They have real function. It gives a individual a lot of latitude in what they want to watch and when they want to watch it. A lot of people have problems with their work hours against their free hours. This gives them the opportunity of recording when they're not at home, playing back when they are available to see it.
Not surprisingly, Japanese manufacturers hold a virtual stranglehold on the home video market. In fact, though there are 12 brands on the market this month, including RCA, Panasonic, Magnavox, and Zenith, there are only 2 manufacturers, Sony and Matsushita, who make all of them. Moreover, the systems are incompatible with each other. In other words, because of different cassette sizes and tape speeds, a Sony tape can't be played on a Panasonic, and vice versa.
The industry has gone too far astray to come back into uniformity. And I think it just equates to the strong will survive and the weak will fall.
An even stickier question is whether videotaping TV programs is even legal. Several production companies claim it is copyright infringement and have sued Sony and, by implication, the rest of the home videotape industry. It's a question that will take years to resolve. But to the consumer, the more immediate issue is one of price. And here we might take a lesson from recent marketing history. This is a first-generation video game, a ping-pong simulation. Last year, these units sold for $50 to over $100. This year, their prices are half as much, sometimes less. But even at less than $18, there is not as much interest anymore. Attention in this corner of the department store is riveted on a new generation of video games, the programmable games. With a single control unit, the consumer can buy electronic plug-in cartridges to play any one of many dozens of games. The state-of-the-art has advanced, and in the meantime, the old generation, while no worse in quality than before, has experienced a dramatic drop in price.
The same thing happened with calculators. When calculators first came out, they started at a higher price, okay? And in general, marketing the calculator, you could start out with $100, whereas the year after, the same calculator sold for $25, okay? In other words, people are stepping into new territory.
In both video games and videotape, new product prices are designed for quick profit and seem to play then on the impatience of American consumers. prices of the Sony videotape unit are already dropping, for example. One large department chain in Boston will cut its price on the units by $300 within a week. Even so, by next year, probably 1 million videotape units and even more video games will be firmly entrenched in homes across the country, well before the forces of competition and savings from mass production can act together to reduce their price.
Christine, it's so fun to look back at that, but you know, the way technology changes these days, it seems like what you got last year is already a throwback. Everything changes so fast and furious.
It is so true, and it's hard to believe back then a VCR cost $1,000.
That was the must-have gift.
It really was.
Right? Well, look, don't forget, you can check out many of the stories like that one that LPB has done over the past 50 years on the Louisiana Digital Media Archives. Just head to ladigitalmedia.org.